Monday, teachers will rally at the Capitol in support of increased funding for education and a long-term solution for teacher pay here in our state. Joining us now is the Oklahoma Education Association President, Alicia Priest. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it. You're very busy right now, but we wanted to have you in. We want to get the very latest. What is the very latest?
The very latest is, with the ink not even dry 24 hours, more funding was pulled out of the plan that the legislature passed. So the funding is very short for even the raises and what they did pass the night before.
How was that done? Basically, this got through the Senate. Governor said, I'm going to sign this, and then we're going to have this, celebration and a signing thing. But then during the day, things were removed.
During the day, they removed the hotel motel tax on the House side, and so that eliminates another $50 million out of the funding with no revenue going back in. So it's a promise not kept, once again disappointing the people of the state of Oklahoma.
What does this mean for the teacher pay raise? What does that number look like now?
So that means that $50 million, the first year is another $50 million short, and in year two, because the gas tax and the cigarette tax go back to roads and bridges and healthcare, that caused a $107 million hole in year two for the funding. It adds another $50 million in the hole for the funding the second year especially. What's
that number look like then? We keep talking about a take-home number so people can kind of have an idea. What does it look like?
So that means it's $157 million short.
We've had this number 6,000 that we've been talking about for teachers.
For the teacher race specifically, it means either the state's not going to send the district funding and it'll have to come out of district budgets, which we know there's no money to do that, or the legislature is going to have to find the funding to put back in and make that happen.
And you've got, and here it's only a one-year solution, so then it's like we're back to step one.
Right, it has to be recurring revenue. They can't just put one-time money in there. It has to be recurring revenue.
What districts do you know about right now that will be affected? We know that preemptively several are already closing school Monday.
So we've seen that a majority of schools are going to stay closed on Monday, and we're going to see what the legislature does. And then when our members tell us that they're ready to go back into schools, when they think the legislature and the governor have signed a bill that meets the needs of the funding of our students, because the reality is, this has been talked about as a teacher raise. This is funding for our students. We have to get classroom size under control. We have to get textbooks for our kids. We have to put back in those AP classes and world language and fine arts so that our kids can be excited about the things that they're taking in school.
What are the large districts that you know about? We have them scrolling at the bottom of our screen. We've talked about them: Oklahoma City, Edmond, Mid-Del, Bethany,
Yukon, Mustang, Tulsa Public Schools, Broken Arrow, Owasso, Jinx, Union. And it's not just big schools.
Right.
The little schools are suffering. Our rural schools are suffering just as much. And so we have to do something about this funding issue.
You touched on it briefly there. A lot of viewers have contacted us. They are concerned about the characterization of this as a teacher pay raise only. But like you mentioned there, we're talking about funding for education, a long-term solution for our schools. And we want to set the record straight that we get that here. And we understand this is about education funding. The teacher pay raise has really been leading this as far as what people are talking about, but this is education funding.
But for teachers, for support professionals, this is about what our kids need to be successful in school right now, but in the future. And so when I started teaching, there were about 22 kids in a elementary classroom. Now there are between 25 and 35. And a chemistry class. Would you want your child in a chemistry class working with chemicals and fire with 45 kids and one teacher? That's not safe for anybody. I'm a seasoned veteran. That gives me chills.
Right.
I mean, the textbooks that we see our kids not bringing home because there is only a classroom set, I mean, our kids deserve better than that. And the $50 million that the legislature put towards those costs, that's less than a textbook a child.
And you know, overwhelmingly, we've heard from people, and they are in support of the teachers and education here in Oklahoma, but we have heard from people who don't feel that it is fair to have a walkout. They'll give their job as an example and say, well, I'm not happy with my pay, but I continue to work. What do you say to people who are not in support of teachers walking out of the classroom and not in support of these tax raises for education? What do you say to those people?
Come spend a day in our schools and see what we're walking out for. We're not walking out for so that our students don't get the services they need. We're walking out for our students. We're walking out for their future. And we do have the opportunity to do this, to make a difference for our kids. And we will unapologetically stand up for our kids and the funding to make their future brighter every day of the week.
Real quick, because we're out of time before we go to our next segment, difference between a walkout and a strike.
Strike is against a local school district with a bargaining unit and a school board with a disagreement. We are walking out for the future of our kids to get funding from our state legislature.
Okay.